a piece of garbage. He's a snake. He's a snake. Anyway, he thinks he's smart and he's not. And he waved his, he'd give a shit about his rights. And he was hopped up on whatever he was hopped up on. And he ran his mouth to the NYPD, to the professional interrogators. Guys that are trained to get the shit out of you, okay? And while they're talking to Conor McGregor, they make a phone call over to Ireland, and they got this shit going, live streaming. And they're, they got Conor McGregor sitting there, and they got one of the big old black windows, and they can see through it. Conor McGregor can't see what's on the other side. He thinks it's a mirror or whatever, And they're in there, and they're talking. And they got the Irish police looking at Conor McGregor on the fucking camera. And they're talking to the NYPD, and they're saying, ask him this, ask him that. Ask him this, ask him that. And all night long, Conor McGregor sits there and talks. And talks, and talks, and talks, and talks, and talks. And they got his phones, okay? And they're downloading all the shit off everybody's phones. You can't take those phones in jail. And don't you know the NYPD can get the shit off his phone? They just plug that son of a bitch up and just take everything off of it, download it straight to Ireland, to the authorities. And Conor McGregor's telling them all this shit. And Conor McGregor, he's the big shot. He's here to take over. He's here to take over. And Conor McGregor gives a shit. He gives a shit. The Irish people are not fooled by Conor McGregor. Irish people, the regular Irish person, the average Irish person will look at Conor McGregor and say, that guy right there is a piece of garbage. He's garbage. He's garbage. Conor McGregor don't share with his community and give back to his community. When Conor McGregor busted a glass in them people's eyes and injured those people, what did he do? He went and took a vacation. He went and took a vacation. And had a good time. And when it was his birthday, he posted, I'm not going to celebrate my birthday, but, till after the court. But he's got to go to one of his pals' birthday party and show up in 3 cars. Conor McGregor thinks everybody in the world is an idiot. But the police have already been watching Conor McGregor. And they knew that was not Conor McGregor's pal's birthday party. They knew that was Conor McGregor's birthday party. And Conor McGregor parks his cars right in front of this place they're having Conor McGregor's birthday party. And they towed his cars, took them. Okay, that's a sign to Conor McGregor right there. We got, piss on you. We don't care about you. Because Conor McGregor gives a shit about the law, so they give a shit about him. And Conor McGregor's been driving around Ireland, speeding off, come and get me, disrespecting that judge, doing a burnout. And his cars, he's driving them with German tags on them. Conor McGregor is so stupid. He's so dumb. He's so uneducated. Okay? He's just illiterate. Conor McGregor is an idiot. He's an idiot. Okay? Every item that a person buys over a certain amount that's not a necessity, the government sees that as a luxury item. So all these Rollies, Conor McGregor don't buy one car. He tries to be a big shot, and he buys a car collection. These car collections. All this trash, these $10,000 suits with fuck you on them. All this trash. All these things that Conor McGregor does and blows his money on. Okay? All this garbage. All this stuff he buys. All these trips he takes are considered luxury. And there's a special tax on luxury items. Conor McGregor has not been paying that tax. Conor McGregor has not paid his taxes. And that's how the government got Al Capone. They follow the money. They follow the money. That's how the government gets everybody. They follow the money. That's how they got El Chapo. They follow the money. That's how they get every criminal. They follow the money. So these interrogators got Conor McGregor sitting in there, and they say, "Excuse me, Conor, I got to go in here to the next room. I'll be back." So Conor McGregor, they leave him sitting there 30 minutes. He's all tensed up. Just can't. He's thinking, what am I going to do now? What am I going to say now? What am I going to do now? And they let him get all, tensed up or whatever. And they walk back in, sit back down, and say, "Okay, Conor, where were we?" And they start asking him all this shit that the Irish police asked him that, ask him this, ask him that. And they just sit there and ask him, After an hour or so, they say, "Hey, you want something to drink?" Whatever, and they stretch your legs, walk around. "No, I'm fine. I'm pissed off. I'm fired up. This had to be done." See? Okay. They walk back out. "I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes." I walk out. They hand him another piece of paper with a list of questions on there from the Irish police. And the Irish police is watching the whole shit live stream. Okay, from a fucking camera. Walks right back in there, Conor McGregor, blah, blah, blah. "Who is this? Who is that? Where do you get your shit?" Conor McGregor's telling them.